All right, it is 11:45 on the 20th of December here, and it looks like a good day to get in the market. And Heidi, stop moving around. So here's the convexity screener, and got a I pulled a few tickers off here, and I'm gonna pick the newsletter trade right now. Not the newsletter trade, the trade of the week, the trade highlight of the week at Cope's Corner, because I'm about to shoot it. So it's a little just behind the scenes of what I do. I usually try and find 5 solid tickers that I think can move 30% in the next week or two, but mainly the next week. So IMGN, Sava, this is a pretty clean break. I like this chart a lot. AGRX and MRNS. Okay, so right away I can see that this one looks thinly traded before this break higher. Okay, so this looks risky, right? So it's on an overall downtrend. So I'm just going to go ahead and exit out of that one because I know it's definitely not going to be that one. And I'm going to look at what it's up on the weekly performance, okay? Because that's pretty important. This was up 13%. This is a pretty good looking chart. Seems to have broken out of the Bollinger Bands right here. And Sava as well. 1%, so that's not right because it's up way more than 1%. That I can see right there, so that's interesting. IMGN, this is up pretty huge on the week, so that's good. That's a good sign into next week. And then last is ISEE, which is not up too much on the week, and let's see if that's accurate or not. So go back 5 days, and we are at, it opened at 580 and it's 770 now. Okay, so this number appears to be not updated yet or something. So I'm just going to go to the daily charts and pick one that seems to match all the criteria on my checklist. Okay, so volume over 1 million is on the checklist, and shares outstanding of 100 million, under 100 million is what we want to see, right? Because that's the supply here, shares outstanding. So the average volume is not 1 million on this ticker. So this is extremely volatile and risky stock to be in. So if I was going to jump in Sava, it wouldn't be with a big position size, right? And AGRX looks like a clean break, but it's not up huge on the week, which I take into consideration. I'm picking these trade highlights. Okay, so IMGN, this has good volume, but shares outstanding are above 100 million, and so I'm pretty locked in that it's going to be one of these two. And I kind of like ISEE because it's just a clean break from this 4 level. It's about to double up in a couple months time frame, so I like that pattern. It's got low outstanding, it's got low float, low outstanding shares, high volume, high average volume, high relative volume. Okay, so this is lunch, so it's halfway through the day, so you got to times this number by 2 to get the projected volume on the day. And that's, you can see that it's above average if you just look at the relative volume, because it's this number projected out divided by the average volume gives you the relative volume. Okay, so this looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. Actually, I already did, but this is gonna be the trade highlight of the week. So I'm gonna consider taking a bigger position if it holds these levels come the end of the day. Okay, so go ahead and take a screenshot of this 15-minute chart, which looks pretty good. So snipping tool, hope you guys have this snipping tool, okay? Oh man, that's annoying. So IS88, and I'm gonna go ahead and make the slides. So I will see everybody in Cope's Corner. Thanks. See you.